We now teach customers how to assemble or break down the instrument. This part is installed first. We fix it with this M-sign screw. The hole installed is this. Then with this one inside, a total of 2 holes are fixed. Don't worry about these 2. And look at it head on. There is a probe on the left. The big hammer is installed here. Then this position is flush with here. It's wrong to pretend like this. We dress correctly, like this. Just fix the screws on it. I only fixed 2 here. The customer can fill up the remaining screws over there. And then we look at something else. Here is the handle hammer and probe installed. Hammer for 2 probes. The handle pendant has been installed. His set screw. We can look at the bottom. Here are also 2 holes for fixing. Includes these 2 probe holders. It is also fixed with 2 screws. It will be installed soon. We put this 4到616毫米 this probe. Just put it all on. There are 7 probes in total. Each probe has a different depth. We also teach customers how to distinguish. First, the recommendation interface on the machine. If you recommend it, follow the number. That's the number. The number of this ball want to distinguish. Then on the other side, the depth to which it actually works. For example, 4到10 inch. X on millimeter in the human body. Other heads are also identified by this number. And then we assemble the handle. Attach the handle to the machine. Connect here and take a look. The row below should be targeted here. Then this 2 pair here. Pinch here and plug it in. If you want to unplug, pinch the buttons on both sides and pull them out. Then the power cord and the power switch. We'll turn on the power later. Teach customers how to operate the machine. Good machine is installed as a whole. Next is the probe and the assembly between the handles. First we put this plastic ring by rotating. Then pick up. Use the gel after removal. We do not equip customers with gel, but customers can buy it online. It's a gel that acts like an ultrasound or coupling agent. This is more common. You can buy it directly. Then before assembling, first make sure this copper sheet is dirty. If not, we just squeeze this gel directly on it. Squeeze a little in the middle. Squeeze a little more outside. One more lap. About 3 laps in total. After the gel is squeezed, we got the probe that needs to be operated. When customers use the probe,
使用探头的时候呢，选中探头。
when the probe is selected,
通过它的深度
confirm which one to use by its steps.
使用哪一个。如果客户中
If the customer doesn't want to use this halfway through,
替换其他，
just replace the other head.
替换这种
Replace this deeper or other head.
那么
So when he picked it up,
它凝胶
if the gel is not enough, you need to continue to replenish the gel.
然后再转，
Then install other heads.
一定要确保。
Make sure that this gel is sufficient.
不然的话，
Otherwise, the energy output is not much. So we're going to show you head number 1.
光滑这一
Smooth side. We'll fix it to this slide crystal.
片这个晶体上，要通过
To expel air by rotating.
把这个空气排出来。我们可以
You can visually see the gel inside.
凝胶有没有全？
Is there full coverage?
如果有看见
If you see those white spots in it, the air is not completely drained.
就选
We can rotate or move the probe. Just let it out. It doesn't have to be completely clean, but at least there can't be big bubbles in it. If there are big bubbles, the energy output is weak.
好，这时候
Okay,
呢
now let's observe.
观察一下表面，
Is there any gel losing from the surface?
如果没有呢
If not, we don't care. If there is, customers need paper towels. Rub it here on the surface.
来擦干净这个
Wipe up this spilled gel.
胶。
Okay, put it together here.
拿到手
Find the notch on the handle, and then an arrow on the ring.
进行
Align.
对准，对准
Okay,
直向
after alignment, go straight down,
所以
and then look at the icon.
中央，我们逆时
It's unlocked counterclockwise. It's locked clockwise.
手头的，那我们就
Then we'll hold it down. Just twist it clockwise. When pressed, the suggestion is to suppress this point.
这几个点，
These points, let's say it has 3 dots. 123 you press these 3 points. Okay, the compression rotation is locked.
锁住了。如果解锁呢，就逆时针可以锁头了。
We start from the local interface.
进入到
After entering the operation interface, on top,
第一个是
the first is to set its parameters.
参数，例如我们
So let's say we set the frequency.
然后底
At the bottom is setting its energy intensity.
现在最高
Now the maximum is 10. And then we look at frequencies. It goes up to 10小时 Hz. And these are locus choices.
一个选择之后
After selection, it will be based on a recommendation on this probe.
上的一个推荐，例如
For example,
手腕
wrist, elbow, 2 parts.
我推荐给你
He recommended 3 kinds of probes to operate.
赋予通过。
Then go down. One is to record the use of the probe and the other is to send.
压缩，它是一个
It is a total record. For example, turn it on after shutting down. There will also be records here.
然后这里是
Then here is a preset treatment number.
设的一个治疗参数，例如
For example, a part of the wrist.
的一个部位，它
The number of operations it requires is 1500到2800. Then we preset its treatment number here.
参数通过
Add 100 by following,
加100或者是
or add 500 to adjust.
去调整这里
The number of rounds of treatment is preset here. The above is plus 100, 500 and 1000. These are the following. And then down below that is the stop button, the ready
一
button.
个停止键，一个准备键，准备键
After clicking the prepare button, the handle is not fully working yet. Compass.
这里的
Here are the buttons to trigger its energy work. And then, Let's take a look at the handle.
手柄看一下这个，
Its LCD screen shows.
这是功能
This is the function toggle key.
切换到
Switch to energy.
能量，然后
Then switch to frequency.
都是通过这
It's
个
all controlled by this button.
然后我们通过
We add and subtract.
就是这两个
It's these two keys. That is the stop and prepare buttons.
跟准备键都可以在
Can be controlled on it.
它这里
The parameters it adjusts here and parameter adjustment on the interface is synchronous. And then we'll look at the interface.
每一个界面
On each interface, it long presses for about 7 seconds. Suggested plan for entering the condition.
建议方案，例如
For example, this condition of the wrist,
然后呢
then the time for treatment.
时间一些，
Those include energy and hair count.
它都会写
It will be written on it. There are suggestions on what probe to use.
键，就是
This above is recommended here. So for example, there's an icon that's stuck up there.
下面
And here are some others. About this piezoelectric shock wave, it is recommended to treat some conditions.
然后我们
Then we refer to this to the customer.
给客户就用。这里呢
Here, we did it in Spanish.
然后
Then click the cross.
可以返
You can return to our operation interface. Okay, we are based on the suggested value we just saw. Set up. Then click to use it. When using, when the probe is close to the skin,
上面呢紧贴的时候，
to apply a little gel. This is to increase the shock wave. Better channel that energy. Hit our bones. It acts as a medium, similar to our ultrasonic testing,
测一样要
to apply gel,
才能
to detect the situation in the human body.
这里呢
I'll use this army to demonstrate it to you.
试一下这种能量。
This energy output, how does it react? This is what existential energy works like.
然后
And then, let's see it again after it's used up.
它使用完之后呢，
What to pay attention to? The first is our silicone head.
它不能
It can't be squeezed too violently,
压，或者
or something sharp stabs it, but it broke. And then the second aspect of cleanliness. After we use it up, wipe the gel left over from the probe first.
擦干净之后呢，
Finally, wipe the surface with normal sealing.
尽量不要
Try not to use some highly corrosive potions
一些药水来
to clean
做
it.
清洁，然后
Then take the head.
这里
Let's rotate it counterclockwise here. Then remove the silicone. Let's take a look at this. There is residual gel on it. Let's clean it up here first. Like this oozing gel. To clean it up. Then take the head.
这时候
At this time, the gel is not too much. If the customer changes the probe at this time, we can squeeze a little more gel in there. You can use normal sealing on this side, because there is no contact with the customer's skin here. We just need to wipe off the remaining gel.
继续
And then the gel left here.
残留的。如果它
If
不
it
操
doesn't
作
operate,
那我
then we'll clean it up.
清洁干净。
If the customer continues to operate, we just need to replenish the gel. Just replace the head. This depends on the situation on the customer's side. Okay, we don't operate it here. We'll clean it up for him. Do not clean the gel every other day.
清洁，这样的话
In this case, The gel clumps and hardens.
结块了，变硬了，就不好。
It's not easy to clean.
它可以
You can use towels or paper towels,
或者纸巾都可以，但毛巾
but try not to make the towel very rough.
粗糙的那种，就是怕
I'm just afraid that if I wipe it for a long time, it will hurt the pressure lens.
晶片。
Okay, that's it.